Welcome to our podcast, Guhso, where we build positive vibe through storytelling, reminiscing the past, and sprinkle a little toops of the present to help mold the future. We are your hosts, Miss Christine Middledaughter Julia.
And this is Miss Sonia Washbelly Son Sean. Welcome to Guhso.
Wagwan Chan.
Me there, Julia. Me there. I don't know.
Boy, today we have one piece of topic today. The topic we have today is things our Caribbean parents did not teach us. That's a whole heap
Okay.
of things still, but we kind of did a poll and we come up with 7 things that our Caribbean parents did not teach us. You have anything in mind?
Yeah, what I have in mind, you kind of went over the list earlier today, right? And I noticed you have something
Mm-hmm.
in there where somebody, I don't know if in parents them prudence or something. We not touch that one there. We'll go upon the real deal. The real thing.
Yeah,
Forget them
man.
them
Man.
people that were a little bit bougie than us.
Lord Jesus. But we start. We'll tell you what the
You
people
know,
have said. This is
hold on
what the
there.
poll
You know
said.
what would be nice? We can introduce the people. Let them introduce ourselves to the people. Let them know which part of yard we come from. I'm willing to go first if you want, or you
Yeah, man,
can
go
go
ahead. Go
first.
ahead and tell people which part of which country you come from.
All right. So me, I mean, I come from a country. I mean, I don't play in a country
Mm-hmm.
people, but me just make you know. Cause me notice from what day everybody want to label Bulby as country. Bulby is not a country. That is the
It is.
suburbs.
It kind of is.
It's the
It kind of is. It kind
suburbs.
of
It's
is.
the suburbs.
Okay, go ahead.
So
Go
my
ahead.
name is Sean Blake. Actually went to Wolmer's, went to Winard Road College, went to Sharpwood
Oh,
College, and I come from Vast
Lord.
Prep. Eh. And like I said
But it's
before, I'm straight out of Bull Bay, Jamaica. 8 miles Bull Bay to be exact for the people. Them. Zin? That's where I come
all
from.
right. Well,
Mm.
I appreciate that. But I'm Julia. I hail all the way from Kingston, Jamaica via Spanish Town. You don't know. Went to St. Jago High, Willardine High, so that's just a little bit about me.
Mm. And by
So
the
we're
way,
gonna
Spanish
jump
Town
in
a
now.
country. Can remember coming around that
It's
side.
look here
Me
now.
never
The
see so
only
much
the
bush in
great
my
come from
life
Spanish
yet.
Town. Only the great come from Spanish Town. But we could jump into the things them that our
Mm.
Caribbean parents did not teach us. The first one we have is they never taught us how to fail. That one they kind of seem
How to
heavy.
feel. Yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh. How to
Yes.
fail, because them always tell us, say, make sure you know, say, you go to school and get this education and that education, but them kind of never really tell you anything in between. So when you did fail, it's like,
How to
oh my
yeah.
gosh, the
How to
most
handle the
disappointing
feel.
thing.
Yes.
You never really know how to handle that.
Yeah, we never
Trust
know for
me, when
handle
me
it.
did get no, when me did fail my first time, which of course I had several failures. You kind of looked upon yourself as Lord of mercy, me, the scum of the earth. Because again,
Mm.
parents them want you to have the best. See, just like what you say, you go vast prep. Vast prep are what
Yeah.
them call Tapanaris prep school. And again, when you go a vast prep, them expect you to have all of these accolades behind the name. It's supposed to be doctor, lawyer, Indian chief.
It's
Because
not only
again,
that.
you went to
It's
vast prep.
It's not only that, they want it on the first go. So when we take common entrance the first time, guess what? Pass, come back. So them not prepare for your comeback. You look, boom, you feel, here comes Sean again. Them a look for me like, what you do ya? When me do ya, me not left yet. So yeah. them never
Yeah.
give you that opportunity to learn how to fail. But guess what? On my own though, even though they never teach me learn how to fail. Cause end up leave Vaz and go Shortwood. And then my mother said, nah,
Mm-hmm.
sir, you come out of school and you turn superstar. So she pulled me out of that. And then carry me go a winner do all age. And then from there, so
Mm-hmm.
now, I guess when we reach
Mm-hmm.
in a 9th grade, I decided to me, yo, me crack down and put in some work. But other than that, we never understand this whole failure thing. They never teach about failure, the purpose of failure. And me had to learn that for my
Yeah.
own. Because them expect say, yo, when you
Yeah.
get a test, it's supposed to come out with
Mm-hmm.
90. And it's just like,
100.
yeah,
110.
110 you're supposed to
100.
come out with. But here's the other thing
You
though,
get.
what me have to make the other generation know. Not beat up yourself when you come out of them school system failing. You fail at that. You just couldn't grasp what them a teach you. But say you're skillful at something else. And for you, if we go find out
Mm-hmm.
that something else. Yeah, so
Yeah, and then our parents, they some of the things, it was self-taught as well. So again, when them hype you up common entrance, because again, we grew up in the common entrance era. Nowadays what them have a pep now they move from GSAT to pep. So we grew up in the common entrance era where you take common entrance in a grade 5, all right.
mhm.
If you never pass it, you get one more chance. And we will have a podcast talking about, the all age drama and stuff. But if you don't pass it, then guess what? Them look on you and say, I want to you. You're supposed to be
Yeah.
successful at everything that you do. So guess what? You feel like the biggest failure. And then for the most part, I mean, we can only speak from, the Jamaican parentage that we know. For the most part, them not come over to you and tell us, say, boy, sorry, it never work out. Better luck next time. Them I look you up and down and say,
Yeah.
you look a dry foot girl. You never,
Yo, you couldn't
you need
pass
to go
that.
reform school.
Yo, you talking like joke. Me know said enough people got through that time. Me got through it too. Me come home and I be attitude like me do something wrong. Like, yo, really?
Yeah.
Really? Me just couldn't grasp them
Then
concept and you are beat me up on that. But me realize why them
listen.
did vex. Because if you check it out, we literally live for them dream. What they couldn't accomplish, here come we know. But no, I ain't no set up that
Yes.
way there. Me and you cut
Them
from
live
two
vicariously
different
through
class.
we.
Mm-hmm.
Them live vicariously through us. And then when them done, them tell us, say, look how me give up this for you. And you still come out with it rough. And you still this.
Till this day, me still like here. Look how me send you got a vase. Me say, yo, first of all and foremost, me would I tell you straight about now, send me got that school. Because here it is, you have this broke pocket boy, I keep up with them rich picnic. You know that traumatizing? No, sir. Everybody I come with this and me I come with that. No, sir.
What? It's all like me and you need to go to counseling, Sean, because it looks
This
like the two of
this is counseling for me. This is therapeutic.
This is, ladies and gentlemen, this is the therapy for us, because the two of we look like we did go through some serious. And again, you notice him same come from Bulby and me they are Spain, so totally different. We never cross path till we come off foreign. So again, and I'm sure there are other people out there that can say
Me know
thing,
say people relate to this. Me don't know. You come home, nothing we don't want come home. But after a while, again, may I say my people them never teach me and me have to build it up. After a while, me never care. Me bring in a report and just drop it on the table. D. Yo, that's how the thing said. What?
You drop the big D. You drop the big D, and it's not. You drop the big D, and the big.
Well, you don't know it, girl. They drop a big D and try to blow out some box, but unfortunately, during them time there when we drop the D, I feel me back get blown out with some bitch slick.
We're talking about education, but we can go on and on and on. But number 2 is they never really taught us about relationships. Yo, that one seems kind of interesting.
Oh God. Yo, that a one serious topic.
Yeah.
Never teach about relationship. No, sir.
Listen, never see it at all. We saw, I see so many people in life in, the family structure, and everybody's family was different. And, you hear about, it's supposed to be this way and it's supposed to be that way. Them not teach you that, because them just figure say you have to go figure it out on your own, because they themselves had to figure it out on their own too.
The birds and the bees,
somehow, there's that, and that one is coming up soon. But there are other things too in a relationship that you're supposed to know, because all it depends. Okay, mother go work, father go work. Mother might not go work, she might stay home, do a little work and thing. The nuclear family structure, for the most part, in my era, it was there. But however, it was like there was, you never really know what to expect in a relationship. So when I became an adult and I was going through, my bouts of relationships, you really didn't know who to call upon and ask, say, yo, I saw this supposed to go. The man supposed to do this. I don't really know, So I had questions and I didn't feel like I could go back to them and ask them, because for them structured it completely different from, my era and what I was seeing and what I was being influenced, so I felt some type of way. So I had so many questions, which led me to be, the person I am. Me research everything, me type it
Yeah,
in.
well,
Yo, why
me just I
Jamaican
get
man stay
me
so?
just I get into it, you know. Me just I get into it. Cause back then I'm telling, or you know, hear the community say, go sit down a pastor, go talk to the church, talk to which backside church. You don't want to talk to no church.
You know
You
what?
see,
Tell the
point of
pastor,
view
say, yo,
different
pastor,
from mine. Yeah.
say, yo,
Pastor, I
pastor,
tell
me
you,
have
oh
three
no,
baby
you
mother.
can't touch her until you're married. Can't touch what till me what?
Yeah?
No, me
But
ain't
pastor, me
that.
have
That's
three
enough
baby
for me.
mother.
All of that too.
Yeah.
All of that you might try to keep on the quiet. So me don't want a hypocritical view upon it. And you touch on a topic. You touch on a point that a while ago where you say, yeah, they're neighbors. And you think about it, you have some people, yeah, they might not explain, they might show the relationship in front of you, meaning they would cuss and quarrel in front of you. Some of them, they not cuss and quarrel when people over. Then wait till everybody leave. So we never know, say, relationship of cussing and quarrel. We rely on TV shows or something else. Can remember me base
We got,
mine off a TV show
yes.
where it's all
We did
right.
watch the Cosbys,
Yeah,
and the
them
Cosby, them all
barely,
them do a
them
sing
barely
and
cuss.
dance.
Them barely
Them
cuss.
barely cuss, they
Every
sing
day
and
they're
dance.
happy.
Even when them did a
Yeah.
cuss.
And
My
me I
one
sit
them
down
was
there and
cussing
wonder.
up a storm.
We I sit down every day and wonder like, yo, oh them not cuss, oh them not have them argument here. Oh this, oh that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you grow up now, you go through a relationship. Cause me trouble with that. Me not fight for no relationship which suck. I mean, no, me
Yeah.
broke whole part out there. Me never fight for no relationship. As soon as the
Because
zone
you just
start, me
didn't
just
know.
cut. Yeah, me just cut.
Yeah. Boy, it look like this is another counseling session, Sean. Look like we have a pencil that one and say we need a
Yo,
counselor
I
for that
never
one.
realized there are so
That
much
one.
issues you have till you start talking.
Yeah, for someone that need a red table or a blue table, whichever table.
No, so
All
me
right,
have to
the
make
next
sure
one
me
on the
bring some
list.
liquor when me come back on the show. Yeah.
Boy, I'm telling you, the next one on the list is the true meaning of love. That one here too, that one that touch all can.
Yeah, that
Because,
again touch with the relationship.
it touch with relationship. It kind of partners with that because the true meaning of love, you really and truly never really hear Jamaican parent tell them they say them love them, You never really hear that
No.
word there float around the
Maybe
bush.
now
You
them a do
not
it, but in
hear
the
it.
80s, not a clot. The TV have
80s
to
and
tell you
90s,
that.
no.
Yeah.
No, I
Me
remember
don't
when
know
my
about
mother did
now
tell
down
me
there.
that what day,
Yeah.
my mother did tell me that. Me look on her and say, "Are you dying? What is going on? Why you tell me that? What is
Yeah.
this? What is this new behavior?
Cause
What
you
is
know
this new
what it is,
behavior?"
them associate love with sex. That's a Jamaican mix-up thing. We associate love with sex. We don't
Yeah,
associate
but
love with respect.
you must have love
Respect
for
for the
God and
person.
love for your fellow
Yeah.
men. But love in the sense that not necessarily eros love, because there's different types of love. But in love in the sense that, how do you know? I mean, everybody's version of love is different. But how do you know when you're in a situation where, yeah, man, this is the real true love? And again, if more of the parents taught their children about love, I believe sometimes, we will be able to understand it a little bit more, grasp it a little more, take it a little bit head on. Because again, when man used to tell me say they love me, I say, "Una too lie." My mother tell me say, any man come to me and tell me say he love me, I lie, I tell him to run him. And I'm like, so if my mother tell me that, my mother said, "No man, oh,
Yo,
you know,
it's
love
a
me.
wicked
Jesus
for Mama
love me."
Lulu. Oh, it's a wicked for Mama Lulu.
Jesus love me, and that's it. You see, Jesus love is only love, agape love, and that's all I knew about that. I did not know anything else about this love business until I got older and I started to see, okay, well, this is what this means, and then this is for when I have future children, this is what I'm going to enforce it to let them know, yes, you are loved. Now, parents show love in a different way. Them show love because they say, "Me cook for you, me clean, me send you to school. How much more love you want?"
Yeah,
I
them
love
now
that.
go put the I before it. And the you
Correct.
after
There
it.
you go. There you go.
And just showing
There
love.
you go.
Love, done it done. Drop the other two
Big
parts.
all round something. Love. Now this one, number 4.
But hold on, hold on. You just run the whole topic, so I'm be like interject. Yo, come on, share. We are share this, man. Co-host, come on. Nobody done the show so quick.
No, because we're already at 14. But go ahead.
Stop
Talk
watching
about your
time.
true meaning of love.
Stop watching time. Yeah, me go back to what I say. We were taught that love is something sexual. So anytime, and me not head and talk, it was happening to me growing up. Every chick I meet, as soon as me get crutches, the only time she hear from me that I love her is during sex.
I mean,
And
crutches,
after a while, me have to
let's
say,
not call it that.
eh?
Let's not call it crutches. You know,
What?
I mean,
Yeah, believe.
really?
I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, crutches, really? Crutches?
sorry. I still need some refining.
Yeah, you need a little touch up.
Oh,
Just
God.
a little touch up. Crutches.
As me, I
we'll come
lace the
again, my friend.
skin, while I'm lacing the skin, I mean, like I say, in the act of love making, while we're lacing the skin, that's how when we come out and me say, yeah, you know, I love you. And I say, yeah, you know, I love that thing. Yeah.
And that's not even real. That's
No,
not
that's
even
what
real.
I'm telling
That's
you.
just
That's what I'm telling you. So it's
That's
after
not
growing
real.
up on whatever you realize what love is. Because if you even go look on your brethren and say, yo, dog, I love you. Man, I might look on you like, yo, my youth. You have to change up your argument, you know, because that not fly. Change up your talk. But we need to understand, say, love mean respect. And people need to hear that. Say you respect them or whatever. You know, if I use the word respect all the while, you can show the love, make the person know, say, yo, you know, we appreciate you. It's more than appreciation. And that's the problem, like I say it over and over. We use the word love because it means something sexual to us. So that's why now I hear it throw the way it's supposed to be thrown out. Because when I come here, so that's when I start learn what love is and how to use the word love.
Okay, cool. All right. And you touch a point, which is number 4, is sex.
What, the crutches?
Somebody, I mean, let's fix up the crutches, but
yeah,
but
we need to fix it up. Trim up
so
the bush.
Sex is your parents not going to teach you about sex because why? Them think you go, they go do it. So
it's forbidden.
It's forbidden.
Yeah. But here's the thing though. On my end, me learn about sex. The reason being because my mother was a family counselor.
Oh, so, yes, true.
Yeah,
yes,
so I learned about it from a young age. But here's the thing, when I learn about it, the fear. What you gonna do when you have picnic? Cause that's what she was literally doing around the island. She go around the island and pump fear in the people. Like, yo, the body I gonna call and I gonna want it. But what I gonna do when you have twins? At a young age, you can't take care of one baby, much less 2. So we learn the fear about sex. Yeah.
Preventative measures. Yes.
Preventative measures.
Wow.
But you know, the good thing about it, thanks to my mom and stuff, thanks to mommy, I learn about condom and them thing there. Everybody you can really run up on and thing like that. Yeah.
But there's so much more to just learning about condom and twins and all of this stuff. There is a whole plethora of things for you to learn, because remember Miss Christine, the one thing me learned, and I to this day I remember it. My mother said, don't make no eye contact, because if the man look for you, I say you're gonna breathe.
Yeah, gonna breathe.
So guess who never make eye contact till she reach 30? So
your eye all over the place.
Eye all over the place. I'm so what your eye? Oh, your eye that's a roll their head. So my mother said, and guess what? I was so gullible, me believe her, because she tell me, said, if the man look me into me eye them, me is going to breathe. And I latched on to that, because I'm like, she should know. She's the adult. She should know.
Yeah. Oh God. So I think that's why too. That's why anytime I talk to a girl, I look dead in her eye. Dead in her eye and talk to her.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That was hard for me. That was really hard for me.
I don't know where I learned that from, but anytime I talk to a chick and whatever, I look dead in her eye. I mean, now look away.
Yeah. No, I can do it now, you know. Eye contact is very important to me.
I come look in her eye. I come look in her eye and we're going to have a little baby boy in 9 months.
Listen, me and you know. So if people I all over the place are wrong, what the first thing I said, the marginal. So this is one of the
Yeah.
things that I had to
Uh,
ensure that look, me want to make sure say my eye now roll all over the place. So I am more cognizant of the fact that okay, people are truly trying to look into your soul. But me I tell you, a pair of shades me that wear when me 18, 19. Don't look at me. Because me can't afford to get pregnant. Miss Christine said, try it and prove if the man look upon you. And that was her way of prohibiting me from going out there and having sex. And it worked. It really did because me I tell you, me did afraid of every man. If I saw a group of man in walking down the road, me I walk on the next side because me no want to look on me.
and you know what though?
Ugh.
Jamaica is a fear-based society. No pump too much fear and everything. We're afraid of every backside thing. I remember seeing a YouTube
Lizard.
little clip. Yeah. Oh God, make lizard jump on you. If lizard jump on you, what the Jamaican people say, Lord, yes, yeah, breed. If you
Yeah,
jump on a
breed.
man, somebody a breed for you. It's like, what? It's like, yeah, this whole, yeah, boy.
Yes.
It took a while for me
Yeah.
shake a whole bunch of stuff from Jamaica. The whole,
Mm-hmm.
where you worry about what other people think. Yeah, me come a foreign with that crap.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, me drop that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause everybody I go
It took
through
you a
some
while,
shit
right?
for yeah. Cause you realize that everybody I go through some shit. What you used to call it, everybody I go through them own like a trial or whatever. That's what I find out. So
Everybody
there's
have their
no
own little trial.
there's no real reason for me to sit down there and worry about what you are think about me. Point blank, me even give a clock. If you really sit down there and
Yeah.
watch me shit, at least me I entertain somebody. So that's
Mm-hmm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Truly, truly, truly.
Mm.
Okay. Well, that is that on sex. The next one is I don't know nothing about this. Maybe you can speak to this one. Is things they didn't teach us about weed.
Oh yes, Jesus Christ. Me have to touch that topic there. The reason why I have to touch that topic there, Jamaica should be a crying shame. Down there. Jamaica should have the biggest weed festival in the world. Me nah stop saying. Jamaica should have the biggest weed festival. We jump around and we follow we call it Reagan wife. Oh, just say no. Just say no. No to bomber clot what? To a plant that not doing you nothing but mellow you out? No. So them go
How
around
you
and
do
them
it, Mela?
start
You
teach.
smoke weed?
You damn right me smoke weed. That's what I said. Next time I come on the
Oh.
show, me think me I burn some too. Some of so hyper.
Ooh,
Make sure I mellow
wee.
out. Ooh wee here.
Mellow
You see
vibe.
you still stuck in that era there too. There is not you notice all of a sudden now that them open up the market on weed and them start decriminalize it and whatever. You notice all of a sudden now everybody, oh yeah, I smoke weed. Oh yeah, I do this with weed. All of a sudden everybody do something with weed. But them
But
sit
something you
down and
just
them
said
put
that's
such
very
a stigma on
interesting.
it. Eh?
You just said something interesting because when I came here, the first thing people said to me said, "Oh, you come from Jamaica? Oh, you smoke weed?" No, me not smoke weed. I don't even know what weed look like. So
Yeah.
don't ask
We
me nothing.
never
But
we never
I
capitalize
told
on it.
them correct, and I told them I said, weed not even legal in Jamaica. I just want them decriminalize it and allow you to
Mm.
carry a certain amount per you. I'm gonna tell people said weed back then. I'm like weed not legal in Jamaica, They said, but every time I came off the plane and the Rasta man, I said, hey, that is between you and the Rasta man. There is several Rasta man out there. I don't know nothing about weed.
Yo,
I
if you
don't know
check it out
anything
too,
about it.
if you check out the background behind weed, like most of the drugs them in America, when America
Uh-huh.
put make it a criminal act for something, it based off of something what somebody I do to them. Like for instance, what is that? Opium. I think opium. When the Chinese worker them come over to bring the railroad
Yeah,
track,
yeah,
them that
yeah,
burn
yeah.
opium and them thing they have at the end of the day and stuff like that. The reason why they make it a criminal act for smoke opium, because the white woman them flock to the Chinese man them and start fuck out the Chinese man them. So the man them said not a clock. So them start arrest them, lock them up, so them white woman won't go over to them. You check it out, probably might be the same case why them put that whole me have to go check out the weed part to see why them criminalize weed. But weed is a blasted plant, and I like cocaine where you have to put it through a processor or whatever. The most you have to do with weed is dry it out, and more time you don't even have to dry it out. That's what them usually do back in the days. No, sir.
So it's a
That
free weed.
Jamaica, and now Jamaica I try to jump on it now. Nah, brethren. I miss that train there, brethren. When I miss that train there. Jamaica should have the biggest weed festival in the world. When we say the
Yeah,
biggest,
but
the
people still.
biggest, we're
It's
supposed to go
true.
there and
People.
say, yo, we're supposed to
Big,
teach people how to grow it. No, we still shame. What the
mm,
bombachi shame about?
bigger than Boston Dirt Festival, right?
Yeah, way bigger than that. It should have been way bigger. Yo, everybody, as you meet somebody and you say Jamaican, and say, oh shit, you smoke weed? That a one good flag right there, so that's something good. No,
Yeah,
no. You know how much
yeah.
our
Them
bills
ask
we
me
could
all the
have pay
time.
off with that? You know how much our
Them
bills we could have
ask
pay
me
off with that?
all the time. Them say, oh, because she have the pool, because we talk about this at work, and everybody say, oh, me can get this, and then first thing them say is, Julia, but you have a Jamaica, because your stuff more potent that are from the motherland. And
All
I'm like,
right.
yo, them really, yeah,
But you want
them
to hear the
really
joke
nice.
though? Weed not come from Jamaica, India weed come from, but because I think our clay, I think it's our clay that make it good. But shit, we don't lose half of that because right now the white boy them are grow weed inside of the house, well, inside of the home, well, way more potent than what we have back home. We don't know if we have nothing now what can outshine them, but basically that we have to go to find something what can outshine them. We missed that train there. We missed that train there. We should have straightened up that act there and stop follow foolishness. And may I call it like it is at the Christian side of Jamaica, cause that cloth. Cause them go around and talk about all the smoke weed, cause weed I got mad you. Until we say, oh, the Rasta man them down them mad. That's why them head looks so whatever. No, it turn out to the Rasta man them this smarter than everybody. Cause the Rasta man them give you heads up about the new world order and this blasted place where we come here for come live and call home. Yeah, most of what I know. Most of what I know it through Rasta man. Thank God some live a Bulby next to the Bubba Dread them. Trust me, Bubba sit down and Bubba teach you everything. The Bubba Dread come and show you everything. Oh yeah.
Wow. All right.
But the weed, yeah.
Free the weed.
We done free already. We don't need for free on the mind.
No, not really. Free the mind and free the weed. Okay.
Free your mind, yeah.
No problem.
One day may you burn some weed on the show. We do a show,
no,
an episode where I smoke some.
No,
That's the foolishness. That's the foolishness. You take a 1 and 2 draw and we do a show. And you can hear what you sound like.
Oh gosh, no tags. The next topic.
And we can get you some good weed too,
Listen, the next topic, money management.
All them teach you and make the money and pay your bills.
Make the money. But money management, I think my parents didn't teach me. I just kind of had a natural knack for, for managing and saving money. I guess because that's just how, I envisioned, when we get my little allowance. And again, not everybody that get allowance then time there. But me the kind of bargain with my parents and say,
Richie did rich. Me know say it was a little uptown girl, I see it already.
Lord Jesus. Listen, me get my little allowance. I used to take my little time and make my little, savings. Me pay for my party them and pay for my DJ.
I know say that joke are corny, but when we go to my parents and say, yo, where my allowance? I look for me and say, yo, allowance, I allow you to live. I allow you to stay here and eat. That is your allowance.
Money management was important because it allows you to be fiscally responsible, financially sound. And a lot of time them say, yo, go to school, get the education and make the money. Yeah, but what you do with this money?
And what you do with the money? How you grow the money?
What you do with it? Yeah, what you do with it? Save it, put in a fixed deposit. Me never know these things. Me hear people talk about CD and all of this stuff. All I know is either you have a savings or a
That's one of my regrets too. One of my regrets is my grandfather had a shop, had a bookstore in a Jamaica, Blake's bookstore out in Ochi or Sentence, whatever you want to call it. I never get to spend much time at the store with him to see how business really for run. That's one of my regrets. Kind of do him thing with the bookstore and we get to realize him that have other little stuff too. But yeah, them never teach you about money, how to make money and keep money growing. But them tell you say no love money. But yo, me love money. Yo, you say the time turn right.
Bible says.
Nah, me love money. On the backside, me love money. Why the church love money and everybody love money?
Money is good. Money is not always the root of all evils. What you do with this money again? What you do with the money, that is the root of all evil.
No, it's what your backside got do out there is evil. You can't go pay for something that don't mean say you for collect it. What you do, start blaming on the money. And that's what people love to do. Money, me never see
Exactly.
money get up and do not a
Right.
blasted thing. So it's
Well,
what you get
again,
up
it's
and do.
what you
You
do with the
commit the
money.
is you
Yeah.
come no, it's the person commit the evil act. I know the money. Them commit the evil act. Even if it was free, them still would have got to that shit.
It's true. It's true. It's
Yeah.
true. But again, it
Yeah, to survive in this country, you have to have money management. Yeah, you don't get paid enough. You don't get paid enough.
right when it come to foreign, I think that's when I learned significantly about this money management thing. Because when in Jamaica you had the cushion, you had your grandmother tell you this, and your grandfather tell you
Mm-hmm.
this. When you come here, you're kind of on your own. So you kind of figure, say, you have to go get this thing then called credit. You have to go fix your credit. And I was like, what? In a Jamaica, credit was a bad thing. And your
Yeah.
purchase was not good.
You know,
Because if you couldn't pay a bill, you couldn't do it.
the way I look at America is like a video game. If you can troubleshoot, you can make it over here. Honestly, it's
Yeah,
like a video game.
that's true.
And there's
Mm-hmm.
cheat codes out there. You find a cheat code, you run with it, or you follow by their rules and you run with it. But that's the thing I'm like. I
Yeah,
think
run with
it's
it.
the same thing like Jamaica still in the car. As I said, America give the opportunity and whatever, but Jamaica give the opportunity. But for somebody who grew up in the ghetto, it's like, for example, they still do it where if you come from a certain neighborhood, you now get the job, Cause the address that now make it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you find a cheat code, it says shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let me use my virgin address while I live at Grosvenor Heights. And use freedom address and
Yeah.
run the thing and go get the
Me have a
job.
problem with that.
Eh?
Me have a problem with that. Me have a
Oh
problem with
yeah.
that.
You have a big problem with that because the
And that
person.
is another topic. That is
Mm.
another topic because that's called discrimination.
Mm-hmm.
And we never really know them things. I mean, we knew, but we never know.
It's called
Because again,
classism.
nobody
That's what
should
Jamaica
determine
has. Jamaica have classism. There's
discrimination.
racism
A
down there. No
discrimination.
man, yes, discrimination, but it is in the form of classism. So the rich hold on the poor.
I understand, but we use them pretty word them. I know we're not pretty it up, it's a discrimination. But going back to money management, when we were younger, yes, me get my bank book and my mother says save. But then again, all of these little things we never really understand. Like I said, the CD, like what is that?
Yeah.
What is a fixed deposit? What is that? You're left to your own devices. But again, I did well. I'm not gonna lie. I did very well with the little knowledge that I had. I knew that me never that go suffer.
No, sir.
Me never that go struggle.
Me never
Me
do
want
well.
to make sure.
Me never do well. Me
No,
do my
I
little
did
one
very
and
well.
two
I
thing
did
them
well.
and get some funds come in, blow it off. Put two and two together,
No, sir.
blow it off. Yeah.
Me get lunch money. And when me get my lunch money, me used to go to school and everybody I buy cook food, me I beat a banana chips and a chubby. Because me I said, here what make sure say me can save money. So if I get $100, I'm taking 50 of it to buy a lunch and break and whatever. Or bring my own lunch and break. Because again, I saw the ultimate price. Me didn't want to go foreign. Me didn't want to buy this. Me didn't want to buy shoes. Me didn't want to buy this. And because again, if you know it go already, if your mother buy the one shoes, you better wear the shoes if you
So
school.
this is what happened to me though.
No more.
The way me start learning for money or whatever is because I learn how to hustle from a young age. So me get a video game system. And I know so the rest of the youth them run away and I have it. So I say, yo, come through, come play. And I charge them some money, $5, back in the days. Charge them some money for play. Make it cheap. So they can go home and scrape out the money and come give me. And that's how me usually hustle my money sometimes. My father send me some things and a whole heap of them him send. Yo, me walk around neighborhood and sell that. So, them little hustle me did have. But on a real, I don't really teach you money management. Like I said, CDs, stocks. Not me not beat up on them is because them never know 100 too. Them never know upon it 100.
Them did I try, yeah. Them did busy
them
try.
Still
But
try
when
to figure it
to
out
America,
too.
now that we're here, when you come to America here, is either sink or you swim. You can't really too, wishy-washy about the thing because it's America. America.
Well, and they have stocks with TD Ameritrade.
No.
Because
But what I'm saying is that.
That's what I'm saying. Hear me a plug people business in this class already.
Yeah, don't plug nobody business. But what I say is, when I came here, I had to realize quickly that listen, You see, if you have your money in your bank and you do this, because then get one thing named credit card, and I think they swipe it everywhere anyway, underneath, overneath. But guess
Mm-hmm.
what? You have to pay it back. But again,
Mm-hmm.
at that time, people don't really understand.
Other than
Oh
that, you have to
yeah,
pay it back.
just swipe the
You have
credit
a
card.
allocated time for pay it back. You have a certain time you pay it back. You can't
And
make it go over this.
interest,
And then you can't use up too
interest.
much. You can't use up 90%. You can't use 90% of the card and all of this. So you have to keep yourself within this
Yeah.
margin.
So when people at Jamaica tell you, say, just use your credit card, man, me say, you can go
When
and
they only know
talk,
the
because
first
guess what?
part,
In the end, you don't know, oh, you see, they are struggling to pay your credit card bill and your mortgage and your car payment and your this, and these are basic necessities that are essential,
yeah.
right? Because again, when you're down Jamaica, guess what? You have your little bus, your little taxi, you live with 5, 10, 15, 20 people. So really and truly, everything is kind of covered. But if you want to branch off on your own, you have to kind of manage the money and kind of manage the thing. And my mom, she don't want you. She want everybody under the same melting pot. Come under the umbrella. Where you gone by yourself? Live together. No, darling. After a while, that get old.
Mm-hmm.
I want my own
I
space and my
want
own
to
place,
walk
and that's
around
where I
naked.
had to
And
come
I
in.
want to throw my girl on the countertop on the
Yeah.
table. Yeah. And on the floor.
Jesus. Okay. Again, these are some of the things that, you had to kind of, turn on the switch and say, all right, I need to do this. And, that's what I did, and other people, and I'm sure you did too. And some people learn later in life. Sometimes it take them a little time to say, yo, boy, I need somebody, me hear somebody say, boy, my father never teach me this, and my mother never teach me that. I get that. Me understand, because I see them both with you. But you as an individual have to learn, obviously, all right, here what I go do. I go kind of analyze, I go do some type of, planning. I go do some
At the same
type of,
thing, with the whole
projection.
feeling, learning to feel. You have to learn to feel. If they're not gonna teach you, you have to go out there, go do
Learn
it
to
yourself.
feel.
And that's the other thing too. We can't afraid. I know Jamaican people, we fear a lot. We fear for getting in trouble. We fear for broke rules. That shit. I broke every blood clot rule. Let me try everything what I can try if go make my funds. That's
I
the
know we
thing.
truly are broke, because they love to deport people, and you could have said this,
Too late.
do not broke nobody rule.
Too late. Me I broke every rule. Cause the way me view it say man make the rules. And God not a time for giving no rules. So all the rules that we have on earth is all man-made rules.
True.
So me just break somebody heart. That's about it. But me I get my thing. And I saw the thing set up. So we have to learn to feel.
Well,
When you learn to feel, trust me, it's
that's
like
true.
me here, Damon Dash that explained it the other day. I talk about how the hell you gonna open up a little business where you sell something and you don't even know how the cash register work, how you collect your money, how you know so the people that want run the register and not thief you. So you start from this, so you learn how that work in a business. You feel, you say, all right, shit, me can't use them, so me have to go use them. You have to for manage the money, do this, do that. You have to go through the feel of them, my youth. Nobody feel no way. You start a business and it drop down. No business not take off. I hear this one guy was listening to NPR where they bring on this dude and they say, oh, meet this guy that turned $60 into 60 million. As soon as the man come on, the man say, hey, let me rephrase that. It took me from 1956 all the way up to 2001 to get 60 million. So you hear how long that was, but him sticking to it. And that's what we never learn. We learn that if you not get it right, go try something else. Nah, sometimes you hold your faith. You know what you have. And that's why I break down my virgin when we start a business. We can sell you an idea. You will never get it because it's in my brain. But until when I physically present you something, then you will see what it is. And then you're going to say, yo, say that can't work. Or you might even say, yo, that can't work. But you have your idea and your dreams. Run with it. You can't, not even bother try to sell nobody. Just get up and just do your thing. And someone look on it. Just like how we do the podcast. Just get up and do it. We don't know how the backside it will turn out, what it will become. That a part of going for failure. Don't worry about the failure. Don't worry about it. So if you fail, get up and brush it off. You get an L. You learn how to do it. Just like how we learn how to record this stuff. I gotta learn now how to go fuse this together and put together. I don't know, engineer, specialist or whatever. A graphics and web me though. So I gotta figure this out. That's how the thing set up. My thing is
Alright.
learn for fail. And fail well.
Yeah.
If you drop on your face, you can get up back.
The last one, and you must know about this more than anybody else because you're a shark.
Yeah, shark.
The last one, you're a shark. The last one is them never teach you how to swim. And me don't know who taught you because you did live right side of the beach. You never have no beach.
Yo,
but them never teach you how to swim.
Yo, here, you remember me tell you, say, me not afraid, me broke every rule from a Lickle or something set up. So my mother used to take me and send me go YMCA. So we used to swim for Y. That's how much in a YMCA me was. But me couldn't go to the beach.
See?
Because the beach now, Jamaican said, yo, the beach always take away somebody every summer. So she don't want me to go to the beach because she don't want me to get take away. Me don't know. But here's the thing. If me not learn about the beach, then me can't... Then me I get take away. Sorry. If me not learn about it, me I get take away. That thing about it, me love surfing. So if you know about Copa side of the beach, even now, them have a big surf team down there. So from then, that's what me I watch and I keep up with surfing. So every Sunday, every Saturday, where was it? Every Saturday, every Sunday, me down on the beach. As me come home, me I get beaten religiously. I just saw it go. And me just say, fuck it. Me I enjoy myself at beach. Me just I get what? Because she only can beat me for 5 minutes, even if I so much. Me get 5 minutes worth of beating, that equal out. So me take the beating
cool off.
and me cool off. As a matter of fact, it put me go sleep. I'm sleep good. So me go to the beach and go swim. I learn how to swim. I learn how to deal with riptide. I learn how to deal with, the drop because of Atlantic Ocean. So you walk out there and then all of a sudden you just drop. And like a proper drop to me. And I thought not like a short drop, like probably about 100 feet drop or 50 feet drop. You get a drop. But when you go into them situations, just relax. Not now, you done in the water already, relax. And swim yourself back up to the surface.
No, sir.
It's the same thing too. When riptide grab we.
Teaching me how to swim.
When riptide grab us, riptide is when the water, when two waves meeting together like a triangle, at the tip of the triangle. So it causes this little whirlpool thing. If you're dropping like that, just go down. The whirlpool not go forever. And when you're there shallow, you there stand up there anyway. You just go down with it and swim out and come back up. So that's why usually drown people and get frightened and it grab them because they're not used to it and pull them down or whatever. And one day me I swim and it pull me out and I say, rotted. And I start fretting. I say, hold on it. What the fuck side me I fret about? I'm just hold my breath and go down. And as I go down, I swim out and I learn how to deal with that. But Jamaican people have that fear, say, beach drown people.
Yes, and we're surrounded by so much
land
water.
of wood and water. Again, but here's what me have to tell my mother.
We just drown.
We tell my, and so my mother can't swim to this day. My little daughter can't swim. I make sure she can't swim.
My one worse. My one, she don't even put her toe in the water.
Me say, yo, you realize that I can't use a teaspoon of water drown you? So just get over it, jump in on the sweetest thing, the water, the sweetest thing.
Them not do it. I mean, I can help myself now, but as far as going on rip current and rip tide and all these things, no, so me I stay right which part, me there right at the shallow part, which part the water catch me on my knee, and I can chuck off a little bit and it cover my body a little bit. Yo, that's about it.
What I always remember, I'm gonna have to do it when I go back down. Remember, there was this older guy. Our neighbor, they live in England and come back. Mr. Elliot, rest his soul. Anytime we see Mr. Elliot come down and go to the beach and don't go into the water, they have a thing called sea wasp. When come off of the jellyfish thing, when they mate, you can't see it. So if you're swimming in the water, and them always tend to want mate when the water crystal clear and still. So you can stand up and look straight down at the bottom. But during that time, are the prettiest thing. So like y'all go way out in the deep and probably go down 20 feet or even 10 feet down or whatever. Down you can hold your breath. And swim down there is like a whole different world and it's almost like you fly. And to me that was my getaway. Me used to swim out there, me didn't even need tube. We swim all the way out to where the people look like little ants on the shore and then we just dive down. Oh. And in the sunlight.
What point did you know that you could swim? What age did you learn to swim?
Oh, shit. Me give you all the embarrassing moment. Me shit up myself all in the pool at YMCA. I was like probably 2 years old or something, my mother said. And he took me and dashed me into the water. I remember being afraid of it.
Yeah, that's what them do.
I still remember it because I'm seeing so much water. But remember them dash me in the water. I'm going to go down and the water going on my nose and burn my nose. I'm never like that feeling. And if you check out most people, probably that's why them fear water. Them not like water because when water going in your nose, it burn you. But you learn, say when you jump in the water now.
Nobody never go in there with you?
No, them dash me in. So when we start go down, them have one little stick with one hook where they use and bring you up and say, all right, catch your breath. And you catch your breath and flap your hand 2 times and they say, yeah, man, that one I can't train. But the thing is, when you go into the water, you learn breathe through. You know, do not breathing because we don't lose a concept there. You remember, we usually watch this little video when the people might give birth to people in the water.
Excuse me.
Part of the reason why they were doing that, you're already in the water already. So if you take a newborn baby and it's proven fact, you can YouTube it. You drop the baby in the water, just come out of your mother, drop it in the water and swim.
Yeah, I've seen that happen. Yeah, I've seen that happen.
So
because they're used to
right,
that.
we lost
up to
that.
2 years old, I think.
Yeah, we lost that a bit. No, man, 2 years old, that gone. And 1 year old, or probably so a couple months. So we lose that ability. So when we drop into the water, we want to breathe in it. We can't breathe in it. Because you try to breathe through your nose and inhale and the water come in. You can't breathe through your mouth neither. Water come in. So either you shut your mouth and shut your nose and just jump in and relax. If you go down, then you flap like a bird and bring your ass back to the top. But I know say it's more to it than that. It's more to it than that. But you just have to get over the fear. And I think most of the fear what people have.
Never want to do that.
Yeah, the fear. Excuse me. The fear what she probably have is the water going into her nose and that burning feeling. And then that burning feeling start feel like drowning because you have the other side of it too. You get that burning feeling, then you are going under the water and you can't touch bottom. And just I think saying now.
But you and a swimmer, you know that you know all of these things again.
Yeah, because them teach us.
Them can't explain that to you.
Them teach it to us. So yeah, you control the situation.
Your parents can. All my mother said is the water can't pass her ankle. So guess what? She's not going into the beach. If it pass her ankle, that's too far. And it's our sister, other sister, the cousin, everybody have that same fear.
Now my mother the same way.
The same thing with Jamaican.
When my mother see my little daughter swim, I say, Mommy, see, you can learn too. She said, no. She not come in. She sit down at the edge or something.
Rotted, yes.
No, man, but I love everything with water. Jet skiing, boat, surfing, windsurfing. Cool. I love them things there. Canoeing. I love all them things there.
That's cool. Cool. We never really get them that kind of love. Now that the kids, grandkids, they're all swimmers, but I think my sister, she did swimming in her school, and my brother, he didn't really do swimming. But
that's one of my regrets.
Caribbean parents.
When I was at Woolman, I had the opportunity for join the polo team. I never did do it. I said, no, I want to play rugby because my dream was I come afar and come play American football. After I get a couple licking on my backside, I said, screw that shit. Yeah.
Right. Well, there you have it.
All right.
7 things our Caribbean parents did not teach us. Again, this is based on a little poll that we did, where people kind of gave their 2 cents, and these were the common denominators.
I don't know who she interviewed, because I don't get interviewed and film version, them not get interviewed.
Anyway, again, my people, thanks so much for listening. Until next time, peace and blessings.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, they are fine. Beer vibes, right? All right. Peace out. Blessings.